These are the big economic events that are happening in the month of July that can have an impact on crypto. But I've got a bonus for you. That's right, I'm going to reveal one of my sources and you can filter it to almost any country out there. So yes, you can build your own economic calendar every month. I would say that was a pretty juicy intro, but we're going to start it off with July 1st. Celsius, yes, got approval to liquidate cryptos, swap them into Bitcoin and Ethereum, so it'll be easier to collect on the action. They got to pay their debtors. So look for the cryptos listed with Celsius. Did a video about 2 weeks ago on it. Look for the cryptos held by them to face a little bit more pressure than usual. July 4th, the markets in the United States are closed. Look for crypto trading to heat up. Why? Hey, if people want action, you go to crypto because the traditional markets are closed. On the 7th, employment and unemployment reports. Why is this important? Because crypto is fueled still by retail money. So if people are losing their jobs and unemployment's going up and people don't have as much money, well, then they can't fuel crypto, right? So July 7th, employment. And you're going to start seeing more input on that because we're going to start hearing about recession talks, global recession fears. On the 11th, we've got sales data. That's a big one, right? How healthy is the economy? On the 12th, we've got CPI data. Yes, everyone, you know the deal with that. Hey, juicy CPI data puts pressure on Jerome Powell and the Fed to take yet another pause. Jerome Powell and the Fed take another pause. Our favorites, XLM, XRP, and all the other cryptos out there could easily rally more as softening economic conditions happen. 12th and 13th, housing starts and sales. The reason I bring this up is because Jerome Powell and the Fed are going to be meeting later in the month. I'm going to get to it. But the biggest thing that they've been looking at has been housing recently, shelter costs. So let's see, are we going to start seeing more houses flooded into the market? Are the sales going to be going down price-wise because the rates are going up? Housing starts. Are we starting more homes to maybe soften the pressure? Important data that JP and the Fed are going to be looking at. The 13th, what do we have? Coinbase versus SEC deadline, where Coinbase is like, yo, you got to start telling us what the rules are, baby. The deadline is the 13th of July for the SEC to respond. On the 19th, we got UK CPI data. That's right. Why is it important? Because the UK is still a hot zone when it comes to inflation. And if their central bank has to tighten things, and if the European central banks have to keep things tight and keep raising rates, well, that wipes out a lot of retail money from the European sector along with the UK. That's happening on the 19th. The 25th to the 26th is the FOMC meeting with the Fed. The 26th being the time that they will be announcing the rate hike. Hit the subscribe button. Don't miss out. We're going to be doing a live stream on it. You guys love the live stream coverage regarding macro events and Jerome Powell. Its announcement is going to be at 2 p.m. 2:30 p.m. Jerome Powell comes on the mic. That's the 26th. Now, there's some things missing here, and I'm also going to show you an amazing resource, okay? What's missing? The House. Yeah, the House is doing their hearing. They're actually going to be doing a vote up, and they're going to be doing a vote up on crypto stuff. All right, we haven't gotten a date yet, but they said July is when it's going to happen. As soon as that breaks, I'll be sure to share that with you, and we will definitely be having a live stream regarding that. What else? There's no Torres deadline this month, so please do not click on any videos out there saying, oh, there's a court date. No, there's not. Unless it's a video I make where I'm, like, ripping on people doing, like, the whole court date, like, clickbait thing and, like, warning people, then you get my point. Now, the other thing I wanted to share with you is this. There's some big events. ETH Barcelona is going on, Crypto Week in Madrid, Spain. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. I will have all these articles linked in the description below. Now, earlier I said, hey, you want this to apply to your country, not just the U.S.? Guess what, everyone? I got the resource for this. This is coming from Bloomberg. Markets Economic Calendar. What's really cool is you can click on the filter here, and you could pick your country. So if your country is listed in this right here, you are able to pick it. So let's get rid of the United States. And for fun, let's pick Ireland, and let's see if anything comes up. Let's hit apply. And boom, there we go. Irish Services PMI, Irish Manufacturing gives us the dates. And I've got it selected for the month of July. So really cool resource. I am sharing it with you. So if you are not in the United States, you are welcome to create your own. And again, all you got to do is click on the filter button. Let's see what Brazil's got going on, right? So let's go highlight Brazil, hit apply, and boom, look at all of the cool reports with Brazil. Now, what's awesome about this too, there's these bullheads over here on the left, okay? This is the impact it has to the market. 3 bullheads, lots of impact with this particular report or event. 1 bullhead, you're like, not too much going on. So when you go and look at this stuff, make sure you check out to see how many bullheads there are. Crappy fish, by the way. Crappy fish bullheads. But you can see how many bullheads are, like for this, ISM manufacturing in the U.S. is going to be a big one. FOMC meeting minutes is going to be a big one. These move the markets. Thought I would share that with you. So there you have it, July's big dates that can impact crypto, along with the resource where you can build your own calendar. What am I doing today? Finishing the pre-burn, hitting the bike. I got a 20+ mile ride on the road bike. Got the aero bar set up here, phone clamps. I got GoPro clamps here. We've got the bag holders. Got the light on the back. A lot of goodies. I'm going to have some fun today. Now, you cool cats, though, have a great rest of your day.